All right, everybody. All right. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. We got a lit one for you today. We're gonna play some Pokemon Legends Arceus, and you know it's gonna be litty like skitty. Let's get it going. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Let's get started right where we left off last night. Here we are, another day, another Flying Gyarados shiny hunt. Today I'm gonna do nothing but Flying Gyarados, which means we won't be getting any Space Time Distortions. But you know what? I think I can live with that if we finally put this one to rest and get a shiny Gyarados like we came here for. So let's see if we can make it happen. Also, I'm very proud to announce that right before the stream, I recorded my first ever episode of Pokemon Wilds. And it was wild. It was actually a blast. You guys are going to have a really fun time watching the episode as soon as I get it posted. I don't have to do any edits whatsoever. 0 edits. It was a perfect episode. The game is so good that I was just like non-stop the whole time. It was a perfect episode. If I wanted to do little funny edits like sound effects or something, I could, but I don't think it's necessary. I think the game stands alone. But yes, I did my first episode of Pokemon Wilds, and I have to say I'm starting to really like that game. So we'll have to do a second episode to follow it up pretty shortly. Oops, I keep on doing that. Pokemon Wilds. But yeah, no intro. I mean, like, no YouTuber intro. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do no edits, just so I don't have to do any edits. I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think about that. Edits? Funny sound effects? I don't know. It takes so much time to do all that stuff. It's almost not even worth it. Although sometimes they can be kind of funny, but you know, like the little SpongeBob time cards. 2,000 years later. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do no cuts. Just straight gameplay. The episode was perfection though. It came out so good. It was such a good episode. I'm guessing nobody here has played Pokemon Wilds except Azur has watched PokeGeek play it just like I did. I wasn't able to watch last night because PokeGeek was streaming pretty late and I need to get my beauty rest. But I was able to watch her episode where she played it. And it piqued my interest. So, yeah, first episode of Pokemon Wilds is going to be coming out. Are you guys like asleep in my chat right now, or did my chat just like, I'm gonna reload. No, my chat just like straight fell asleep on me. My chat fell asleep on me. Wake up, you guys. Wake up, we got a lit one for you. Don't go to sleep on me, chat. I don't know. Where you guys at? I know, chat just being asleep. Wake up on me, you guys. Here, I know what'll get you guys awake. Look at these delicious strawberries. You love strawberries. You want to chat about my strawberries. I know, Azur, everybody's lurking tonight, apparently. Still too early for you, Deathwater? I feel you, I feel you. Deathwater, enjoy one of my delicious strawberries. And wake yourself up. I actually really did have a lot of fun playing Pokemon Wilds. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. That game is rock solid. Rock solid. Although I think I did encounter a glitch, but I figured out how to fix it. You guys can watch in the episode and let me know what you think. But yeah, I think I found a glitch. Shout out to Alora. Yo, what's up? First time on the stream. Wait, she said this is my first stream. Like, this is your first stream ever? Like, you've never watched a YouTube stream before, or just your first of my streams? Anyway, either way, welcome. Welcome. If you're new to YouTube streaming, welcome to YouTube streaming as well. Some people say that I'm more interactive than other streamers. I think other streamers are pretty interactive. Not the big ones, you know, but like most streamers will like read your comment and reply to it. I mean, that's what I feel like they do. Usually when I'm on a YouTube live stream, people reply to my comments, but maybe it's just because I have a check mark by my name. Anyway, welcome. Okay, not your first YouTube stream ever. Okay, I was curious. I was like, how did you manage to not see any live streams up until this point in history? That would be pretty rare. If I was your first live stream ever, I wonder, I don't know, would I set the right tone for the rest of YouTube streaming? I don't know. I like to think I'm very unique, but maybe not. Dude, are we ever gonna get this shiny? Okay, I can't start complaining at the beginning of the stream. I have to save all my complaining until the end of the stream. It just depends on the streamer. Yeah, it's true. The bigger streamers will only read your comment if it's a super chat. Some of them anyway, not all of them, but some of them. Some of the big streamers use members only mode, and you can only chat if you're a member, and you have to pay to chat basically. I'm not against that, but I don't think I would do that on my stream just because I love all the comments that I get, and there's actually really cool people that, you know, come and comment who, you know, can't necessarily become a member, which I respect that. Not everybody has $5 a month to throw at their favorite live streamer, or even their second favorite live streamer, as the case may be. But yeah, I respect that, you know. I have a healthy respect for that. Okay, let's see if we get this red Gyarados tonight. That's the plan. That is the plan. See if we can make it happen. Come on, Gyarados. He's coming back around. Yeah, some streamers do members only when the chat becomes too erratic. Yeah, I respect that. I mean, when you have like thousands of people on your stream and you want to read good comments and you're pretty much getting like 80% like terrible comments that aren't even worth reading. Yeah, I respect that. It's like the people who are willing to pay $5 are usually a little bit more quality when it comes to the chats that they post. And when you got thousands of people on there, you gotta have some kind of a filtration system that gets the job done. So yeah, I can respect that. If I gave you Shiny Alpha Gyarados, would you quit this hunt? I wouldn't take your Shiny Alpha Gyarados. So the answer is no. You know I'm not a quitter. I never have been. Don't you remember Kabuto? Lest ye not forget thy Kabuto hunt. I don't know why I decided to talk in Old English. Very incorrect Old English as well. The prophecy of the Kabuto has been fulfilled. I officially became a master trainer when I got that Kabuto. I did. Yo, what's up, Alana Midnight? You guys, tonight I'm drinking like chai tea. Check this out. It looks like brown water because it is. It's chai tea with an English breakfast because I'm feeling very chappy tonight. Also, I think I've been drinking this lemon ginger tea that's uncaffeinated and then an English breakfast as well because I like the flavor combination plus the caffeine. Keeps me hyped up during the stream. But I think it's like dehydrating me. So I was like, okay, I gotta switch up teas because I'm getting signs of dehydration. I won't go into detail, but anyway, if you know, you know. So I was like, okay, let's switch it up. Let's drink a different tea. Maybe the lemon ginger's dehydrating me. Hey, you got iced tea? It's too early to drink it cold. I guess I can respect that. Amal, you're an advanced tea drinker. You know that chai is tea. The rest of the American audience doesn't know that because nobody drinks chai. And also, it actually is a tea because it's in a tea bag that I have to steep it. But most chai, when you get it, it's like already like a premixed. So it's an actual like tea bag with the ingredients to make a chai. But it is still in its tea bag form, and I have to make it into a tea. But no, you're right. It is technically redundant. You're right. You're right. Amal is my grammar police. He always makes sure I'm keeping it good and proper out here. The American audience doesn't know these things, Amal. You're an advanced candidate. You're an advanced student. You're in the APT class. The general American audience, I should say, because obviously Amal is an American, just like the rest of us, but he knows things. He knows things. Most Americans don't even drink tea. I mean, iced tea doesn't count, like hot tea, you know, like brewed tea. I feel like I'm in a different class of American. Now I need to look up chai because chai doesn't refer to any tea. Okay, chai definition. A type of Indian tea made especially by boiling tea leaves with milk, sugar, and cardamom. Yeah, chai doesn't refer to any tea. See, now I'm correcting you. Oh, maybe in your language. Okay, in your language. What language is that, Amal? I'm just curious. Because I always wondered. You know things that most people don't know. If chai is any tea in your language, it could just be because like the kind of tea that is served in your culture is just always the same. A dialect of Farsi. I got you. I got you. Because, like, I'm sure you guys aren't going to serve, like, an English breakfast, you know what I mean? And then call that chai. Or do you? I would just assume that you kind of have, like, the same teas that you always serve in your culture. I don't know, obviously, but, like, I only know chai because I eat a ton of Indian food, and they always serve chai. But I also worked at a coffee shop, and then we served a whole bunch of different flavors of chai, but it was all pre-mixed, and you would just heat it up like you would actually steam it in milk. You would pour in a certain amount chai and a certain amount milk, and then you would steam it, and you would end up with a chai drink. It's kind of like a chai latte, basically. Yeah, no worries, Amal, no worries. I find this stuff fascinating. I've never heard chai refers to all tea, so I found that very interesting. That's why I Googled it. Technically, according to the Oxford Dictionary, it's a type of Indian tea. But I know that chai is served in many more places than India. I know that. I mean, if you say it's tea in your language, it's tea in your language. That's it. Done. But if you find out otherwise, let me know, because now I'm just going to refer to that. I had a friend at the coffee shop that I worked at where we served the chai latte. We had like 3 different flavors, but my friend spoke a dialect of Farsi, and when people would ask her where she was from, she would always say she was actually from Iraq, or I mean, at least her family was. She's American. She was from Michigan, you know, like she's like first generation American. Her parents and her grandparents were either from Iraq or Afghanistan. I forget which. But she would always say she was from Persia. And I always found that really interesting because she basically didn't want to say I'm from Iraq or Afghanistan, but she would say my family's Persian. And it's like, well, Persia hasn't existed for like over 1,000 years. But I mean, technically you are Persian because it's Persian culture, you know. But like the state of Persia, I think it's just your family calls all tea chai, Amal. I think that might be it. I'm not trying to roast or anything, but I think that might be it. You should ask your mom sometime. You should ask your mom if I make an English breakfast tea, Is it still called chai? And see what she says, because I'd be curious what the answer is from her perspective. Because if anybody knows, it's her. I don't know. I don't know if Amal lives with his mom or talks to his mom on a regular basis. I'm not that tight with Amal, but whoever in your family you could ask Amal is more what I mean. It doesn't have to be your mom. Amal's gonna be like, I haven't seen my mom in 30 years. Sorry, Amal. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know that much about Amal or his family structure, but I do know that Amal has a more interesting story than I do, that's for sure. Amal knows some things. I find culture very interesting. I study a lot of different cultures. I mean, study as in I watch YouTube videos about those cultures. Okay, roasted myself there. But, I mean, I'm probably more culturally affluent than most Americans because I find it super interesting. What I'm really stuck on right now is the Hindu religion. The Hindu religion is absolutely bonkers. They have stories about spaceships. They have stories about humankind going back like over 1 million years. Stuff that mainstream science like won't even touch. They're like, nah, we've only been here for like 200,000 years. But right there in the Bhagavad Gita, it says we're way older than that. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, you live with her? Okay, I wasn't trying to make assumptions out here. Let me know, ask her that specific question. If I make an English breakfast tea, is it still called chai? I want to know the answer to that question if you ever do get a chance. If you remember. I would be very curious to hear the answer to that question. Because that would settle our little debate. Is all chai Thai? Or is all chai tea? I can't even talk. Thanks for the shiny luck, Amal. Should I do a Heracross hunt in Brilliant Diamond or Shiny Pearl? Is the question, should I do it, or is it which game should I do it in? Because I say yes, you should do it. And to be fair, I don't care what game you do it in, and I wouldn't know the difference. Maybe somebody else knows the difference. Is there a difference? I assume it would be the same in both games. I say yes, do it. I say go for it. Jonno says do it. Hashtag shiny luck. There you go. I need to eat some of these strawberries. But to your original point, Amal, chai tea is still redundant because chai is a tea. Whether or not chai means tea, it still is a tea. So, it's true, it's redundant. Chai latte is not redundant. Chai tea is redundant. I think you were still correct either way. Don't let it go to your head, Amal, but I think you were right about that one. Amal's ego is inflating. I was right. I was right. Jonno was wrong. Don't let it go to your head. I think we're going to get the red one. I get the feeling we're going to get the red Gyarados, you guys. I don't know. I got a shiny feeling tonight. We're seeing a lot of Gyarados at the way that I'm doing it now. And this is my elite shiny hunting method, in case you guys ever wondered. Like, major YouTubers have not covered this method. Most people don't know about this method. Pretty much only the people who follow my channel really know about this method, because the major YouTubers just haven't touched it for some reason. It's like there's a completely legitimate shiny hunting method in this game that nobody knows about because the major YouTubers haven't talked about it. And I mean, if the major YouTubers don't talk about it, I guess it doesn't exist, right? Something like that, because I never hear people talk about this method. Nobody uses this method. I'm the only one. And you can see how fast I'm getting Gyarados. I mean, this is a good method. But, like, there's no Austin John Plays video about it. There's no A-Drive video about it. So, like, people just don't know it exists unless you happen to follow my channel, because I keep on talking about it, like, nonstop. I basically invented this shiny hunting method. It's all because of me that people know about this shiny hunting method. And what's funny is I did a couple of videos about it, and people in the comments on those videos are like, this method didn't work. And I'm like, what do you mean it didn't work? It literally works. Like, did I not explain myself well? Maybe I didn't explain myself well. I don't know. I'm like, dude, what do you mean? Like, please be more specific. What about it didn't work? You didn't get a shiny in 5 minutes? Well, yeah, I mean, shiny hunting is hard. Like, I have some negative comments on those videos, and I'm like, come on, guys. What's going on here? You don't believe me? Like, what's the deal? You don't believe in my method? I demonstrated that it works. I clearly demonstrated that it works, so I don't know. I don't know. It's a good shiny hunting method. I promise. It's not as good as MMOs and mass outbreaks, but not every Pokemon spawns in MMOs and mass outbreaks, you know? It doesn't cover every Pokemon in the game. Yo, Chloe Wade. She said, what's a shiny? Can somebody please explain to Chloe Wade what a Pokemon that's shiny means? She doesn't know what a shiny is. You see, a shiny Pokemon has perfect IVs, better than perfect IVs. It's stronger than all the other Pokemon. It has clear competitive advantage. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like that's what people think. Sometimes I see people comment on videos and they're like, what's the point of shiny Pokemon? And I'm like, dude, you haven't been playing Pokemon long enough if you need to ask that question. You need to keep on playing. They're like, do I get competitive advantage in my battles with shiny Pokemon? I'm like, no, you just get to flex on your friends and whoever your opponent is. You are now entering a flex zone. Shiny flex zone activated. Chloe, it sparkles. No! Terrible throw. Absolutely terrible throw. I like how you spell it Pokemon Go. Chloe. That's very classy of you. I should start spelling it Pokemon Go as well. I'm not kidding. I really like that. That's a classy move. That's a class act right there. Chloe's one of the legends. Legend has it, if you stream, Chloe will watch. If your name is Jonno and you stream, Chloe will show up. Oh, basically it's a Pokemon version of albinism. Yeah, Hamashi Gaming. That's actually probably like the best explanation of it too. Did you guys see that there was like an albino like tortoise that was born in captivity recently? I don't know, did anybody see that? And I commented, it's a shiny Blastoise. It's a shiny Turtwig. There was a shiny, shiny, I can't even talk. There was an albino, like land tortoise that was born in captivity at the zoo recently. And obviously it's like super extremely rare. And it just looked like a shiny Pokemon next to all the other turtles. That actually is a pretty good way to describe it. I mean, it kind of is like that. I'm gonna run out of wing balls eventually. This hunt is really difficult. You're gonna get your 3DS fixed? Oh, nice. Are you just like, are you gonna keep on playing it, I guess? I don't know, I just have a Switch. I can't imagine getting a 3DS in this day and age. But there's certain games that are only on the 3DS until they finally put them on the Switch. I wonder if Switch is gonna last forever. Like, Nintendo usually has a new console that comes out like every 3 or 4 years or something. I mean, Switch has been around for so long now. It's like, you guys think that they'll do like a Switch Pro or something like that? Because like 3DS, how long did 3DS last? I feel like it was like a decade. And they upgraded it to from like 2DS to 3DS. But like, how long is Switch gonna be around? Yeah, Switch OLED is out now, but it doesn't offer any actual improvements. Like, it doesn't have 60 frames per second. I mean, if you just love the OLED screen, that's great, but the hardware is still the same hardware, just with an OLED screen. But there's no processor upgrade, there's no memory upgrade. It doesn't have 60 frames. It doesn't have 4K. Like, a Switch Pro would have 60 frames. Ideally, it would have 4K, but I think I could live without 4K, to be honest. But 60 frames would be a big improvement. Yeah, OLED is really just screen improvements. But no actual, like, the screen is hardware, but it's not like actual hardware improvements other than the screen. Yeah. They need to release the old games on Switch. I mean, it's just money on the table. It's just money on the table. It's like, don't think about it. Do it. Put the old games on the Switch. Pair them up with Pokemon Home. And you could play every generation of games on the Switch and transfer back and forth between the games using Pokemon Home. Don't think about it. Don't even spend 2 seconds thinking about it. Just do it. It needs to happen. I haven't heard the shiny noise in so long. I feel like it's never gonna happen. Oh yeah, there is a new mystery gift via internet right now, you guys. Yeah, that's true. There's a new mystery gift right now. I'll probably make a quick video about it. I need to do that actually. There's a new mystery gift right now. If you go to internet, you guys, get a mystery gift via internet. There's one right now. It came out earlier today. Thanks for reminding me about that, Deathwater. Cerebi announced it earlier today. Should we go grab it? Wait, where do you... Oh, mystery gifts. New gift. Please choose the gift that you want to receive. Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. That's right, you guys. Free mystery gift. They just announced it this morning. It just came out. You can grab it. It is a free gift. Baneful Fox Mask. You can get it. Baneful Fox Mask. Even though there was already a Baneful Fox Mask, as you can see here, from when the game launched, there is another Baneful Fox Mask. So basically they pulled a Pokemon Go on us and gave us a different variation of the same thing that they already put out. I'm like lazy much. Yeah. But you know what? It is a good sign that we got anything at all. Because, I mean, after we got the initial DLC, they haven't put out anything for this game. So people might think, okay, nothing's ever going to happen again for this game. But they gave us a mystery gift. So to me, that kind of makes it a little bit more likely that we'll get something else like a DLC eventually. Or even more, you know, gift codes. Remember how many gift codes they gave out in Sword and Shield? It was like crazy. It was so many gift codes. They're still giving out gift codes for Sword and Shield. I think you can get I think you can even get a Pokemon because of the Pokemon Championships. They've got a free... What's the name of that Pokemon? Ah, I can't think of it. I think they did just do a... I think they actually did just do another free Pokemon giveaway in Sword and Shield. I saw something about it on Cerebi. But yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool that they're still doing new stuff in this game. It makes me have hope that they'll do bigger, better things. Like they haven't just totally forgotten about it since the launch. There was Shiny Clefairy, but they did something new, brand new today. It was a Pokemon. It's a battling Pokemon. I'm gonna have to go look it up real quick. It wasn't the Shiny Clefairy. Cerebi Twitter. It was, it's that slug Pokemon. A code for East Sea Gastrodon is to be distributed during the North American International Championships via live stream this weekend. So it's not actually out yet. It will be, though. There you go. Now you know. But yeah, they did do Shiny Clefairy. That's true. But yeah, Gastrodon. They're going to give out a Gastrodon. Why am I trying to get the Shiny Flying Gyarados? Why not? Riddle me this, Batman. Why not? Because I'm just so unique like that. Because I'm just a unique individual. And I love to do what I love to do when I love to do it. However I love to do it. That's just me. Why not? Amal, we covered this last night. I'm not checking Togekiss and I'm not doing Space Time Distortions. This hunt has gone on long enough. It's time to end it. You can see I'm encountering Gyarados at an insanely fast pace compared to what I was doing the last 6 nights. This is incredibly faster. This needs to end now. Amal, you go shopping at midnight? Where do you shop? Oh, I guess Walmart Supercenter's open all night long. You go shopping at like 11 p.m., dude? For real? You know stores are open during the day, right? Can the Flying Gyarados be alpha? No, I can't. Sadly. It would be cool if they had alpha Gyarados every once in a while. That would be fire. I would be very happy with that. But this is actually the fastest way to encounter Gyarados. At least one at a time. There's a couple places that spawn 2 or 3 Gyarados, but they're so aggressive. This one will never battle you. Hey, what's up, Raymart? Good to see you, buddy. This one will never battle you, so it actually goes down pretty quickly. And you can always get the backstrike on it. But regular Gyarados, like over in Lake Verity, there's like 2 or 3 of them. But there's like 2 or 3 Gyarados over there. But they're so aggressive. And plus they don't always spawn. Sometimes they're Magikarps. So you might not even get a Gyarados. I'm genuinely curious, Maul. Why do you shop at midnight? I don't know. I would never do that personally. Is there a reason you go shop at midnight? I feel like there's got to be a reason. That's alright. You don't have to tell me the reason. I promise. I'm genuinely curious. I mean, if you just like to go shop at midnight because that's your thing. I know you're on the East Coast, so it's 2 hours ahead of me. And I stream from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., which is 9 p.m. to midnight for you. So, I mean, maybe it wasn't exactly midnight, but it was in that range. I mean, it was definitely near midnight. 10 p.m. going shopping? I don't care, you do you. I'm just curious. If I was going shopping at midnight, it would be because there's nobody in the store to bother me. That would guaranteed be my reason. The store's half empty. And not even the people who work there at midnight will bother you because they are working at midnight and they don't feel like it. Which is nice. I don't want anyone bothering me. We go shopping 1 to 2 times a month. Hey, that's how my dad used to do it. Food stamps come in. Go spend them all. We used to have 2 shopping carts going through the Walmart Supercenter. 2 shopping carts. 2 shopping carts full of food. And then at the end, my dad would count up the bags. He'd be like, "Oh, boys, this time we got 67 bags." like it was some great achievement. Shopping once a month. He was about it. It's really cold up here. Well, good luck with the cold. It's really hot where I'm at. Super hot where I'm at. This guy's name is Kappa in the chat. Shout out to Kappa. Isn't that like a Twitch thing? I never got the Kappa thing. Like, is that a person? Like, I never understood it. And then people would say Kappa like it means something. Like, people say ratio now like it means something. I'm like, do you understand? Nobody knows what you're talking about. People say Kappa and I'm just like, is this supposed to be funny? Is it a meme? I don't know. I'll never know. That's why I never did Twitch, because it doesn't make any sense. People just say Kappa over and over again. I'm like, nobody knows what you're talking about. Is it Chloe's alt? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Because it sounds just like Chloe. Chloe, you sound like Chloe. I was talking about this the other day. People can bring as many alts as they want, but when you always say the same things and talk the same way, you still sound like yourself. It doesn't matter if you have a different profile picture and name. I know. Exactly, Amal. Exactly. You sound like Chloe. I guess that just means you're so unique, right? So very unique. So unique that we can tell it's you. Dude, this is like the hardest shiny hunt. I bit off more than I can chew. I can't believe how difficult this is. Yo, Amal, you should consider going at midnight. The store's empty. I didn't know Gyarados can fly. Well, it stands to reason since Gyarados is a flying type after all. Do I have the shiny charm? Yeah, I do. This guy's name is Every Masterpiece Has Its Cheap Copy. I guess I kind of get it. What's the cheap copy of Final Fantasy VII? Because that game's definitely a masterpiece. What's the cheap copy of Beethoven? What's the cheap copy of Mozart? I don't know. I don't know if I believe this. I'm not sure if I'm down with this. What's my favorite shiny starter? Oh, that's a tough one. Totodile has a pretty good shiny starter. I would say Squirtle just because I love Squirtle. It has a green shell. I don't know, maybe Squirtle. Does every masterpiece really have its cheap copy? Debatable. Is there a cheap copy of the Mona Lisa? I guess you can buy prints of the Mona Lisa. I guess that's technically true. Who's excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Chloe, why don't you just use your main account? Chloe's really committed to her persona right now. Isn't there one called... They just released a new trailer. It's called Final Fantasy VII Critical something, or... It's... Wait, what's it called? They just released a new... It's not Rebirth, though. I don't even know what that is, actually. Oh, Rebirth is part 2 of the remake trilogy? Dude, I'm so upset about this whole remake thing. If they don't put it out on PC, then I don't care. I'm not gonna buy a PlayStation just to play one game. Oh yeah, Crisis Core. Dude, I can't wait to play that. The funny thing is I never knew, like, I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan, but I had a long break from video games while I was like adulting in those years. And I never heard of Crisis Core, and I would have loved to play Zack's story and like know more about the actual story and not like the psychotic delusions that Cloud came up with because of his infection with Genova or whatever. So yeah, I'm really excited for Crisis Core. I'll probably play it at some point. You're really good at catching Gyarados. Thank you, Rebecca. It's all about the backstrike. Once I figured out where you have to aim and where you have to stand to get the backstrike every time, it's just total memorization. I could do it with my eyes closed. Actually, I couldn't, but if there was an audio cue, I could. Like if you could hear Gyarados flying by, I would be able to do it with my eyes closed. You just have to stand in the exact same spot every time, and you have to aim at the exact same spot every time. You have to stand like right over here, and then you aim at the mountain in like right where the brown part meets the green part, and in between this little green thing right here and then this little green thing right here. Gets him every time. Super easy. Sometimes I miss a little bit. How many shinies this stream? 0, my friend. 0. This shiny hunt is really hard. This isn't going to be the type of stream where I get like 4 shinies in one stream, unfortunately. I would like to get back to MMO hunting and catch a bunch of shinies, but I mean, sometimes in life you can't just take the easy road. Wait, what? Oh, I messed up my... I was supposed to go back to morning. 1 to 10, how excited would you be if you got shiny Gyarados? It's definitely a 10. Now that this hunt has gone on for so long and it's actually become difficult, it's definitely a 10. Part 1 took 2 years to come to PC, but it's there now. Hey, that's good to know. I didn't even know that Part 1 was on PC yet. So that's definitely good to know. I don't think I can hit him. Oh, wow. I wish I didn't have to wait for Gyarados to fly around that first circle because it's eating up my time, but I'm not sure if I can actually hit him on that first go around. We'll see. Hey, shout out to every masterpiece. Thanks for watching during the Let's Go Shiny Living Dex. Is this the hardest shiny hunt you have done? No. Cleavor was the hardest. Cleavor had more steps involved. This is pretty mindless, honestly. Like, you don't have to think whatsoever to do this. Dude, this Gyarados does not want to go down. Come on, Gyarados. I'm getting back strikes. This is crazy. Dude, this is actually crazy. Finally. Wow, that one was the hardest one to go down. No, my shiny alpha Gyarados, or my shiny alpha Cleavor was the hardest. By far. Because I had to wait for the Scyther massive mass outbreak and then hope that I get a Cleavor outbreak afterwards. And then I had to do the permutations. That one was rough. But I got it, so it was worth it. This one's pretty easy aside from just the time. It's really time consuming. That's why I finally switched over. There's 2 ways of doing this. You can hunt both shinies, both of the flying Pokemon. There's actually 3 flying Pokemon. There's a Staraptor that spawns right here, but I wasn't doing that one. there's a Togekiss that spawns right here. And I was doing that, and I was just going back and forth between them. But now I'm just doing Gyarados because it's faster. And we should get it this way, because now I'm encountering them at such a high rate that we should statistically get it. Hey, welcome to the stream, Jaden. Welcome back, Chloe. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is the hardest that I've done in this game, but maybe the second hardest. Because this has been really hard. But I think I was just doing it in a way that's a little bit too time consuming. I wasn't seeing that many Gyaradoses per night. Now we're going to see a ton of Gyarados. I know that Gyarados was really stubborn. Yeah, Rebecca, it was. That was the most stubborn Gyarados I've seen so far. I think I spent like 10 balls on that one. Speaking of, I need to buy wing balls at some point. I had like 600 when I started this hunt. I haven't even touched my tea yet. That's good tea. I don't know. I got the shiny feeling. I think we'll get it tonight. I think we'll get it. I hope so. Hey, Amal! Member for 33 months. Let's go. Hey, big thank you, Amal. Big thank you. I want to see if I can catch this thing on the first round. Not quite. If I can get it on the first go around, it'll save me that one lap that it has to do, and it actually would be beneficial. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to get it on the first go around, and then I can encounter them even faster. I'm like a Gyarados catching beast. Oh, we got him. Do I play Pokemon Go? Nah, I quit Pokemon Go a long time ago. Years ago. Best thing I ever did. Waste of money. Waste of time, waste of money. Can't tell you how much time and money I wasted on that game. And then they banned me and threatened to sue me. I'm like, dude, I'm one of your best customers. You seriously want to sue me? And for what? It was actually so bogus. Like, they couldn't have sued me. I should have actually just fought it, but I was like, you know what? It's not even worth my time. This game is garbage. Oh, dude, if I could just get there in time to get him on the first round, it would really save me some time. I have like over 1,000 Pokemon Go videos. If you want to watch me play Pokemon Go, you could watch me play Pokemon Go for literally a year straight, and you'd still have Pokemon Go footage left to watch on my channel. Just search my channel, go to my channel homepage and search Pokemon Go. And you'll be there for the next year watching Pokemon Go. Yeah, land on the hill in front of you to your left. I'm gonna try them all. That's what I was thinking too. It's like I just can't quite... I don't know, this might work. I gotta get there fast enough, land in exactly the right spot. Oh, oh. Yo. Yo, your boy's saving time. Dude, that worked. Nice one, Amal. Very nice. I actually thought I couldn't because the hill is like a little bit too steep, but I can land on the hill and still pop off of it. I deleted all my Pokemon Go content. It's not worthy of staying on my channel. I make too much money off of mine, Chloe. People still watch those old videos. I still get comments on them. It's funny. People love to comment the the live stream where I got banned with FSUATL at Pokemon Go Fest. Oh, dang it, I did it wrong. Look at me go, doing it wrong. Oh, I did it so perfect the last time. Dang it. Okay, I gotta memorize how to do that right. I know it's possible now. Yeah, people love to comment that video. They're like, you deserve to get banned because you're a spoofer. You're ruining the game for everybody else. I'm like, how exactly am I ruining your game? Like, this video has been published for over 3 years. And you just saw it now. And somehow seeing this video is ruining your game? Like, it's not. Like, it's just such a, I don't know. Like, you have to do mental backflips to think that some spoofer is ruining your game. It literally makes no sense. Like, yeah, I'm ruining your game by opening my game. Sure I am. Because my game has something to do with your game. Except it doesn't. A spoofer took my gym one time. I'm like, are you sure there wasn't a person in a car around that gym somewhere that you just didn't notice? Like, people just love to believe in the boogeyman spoofers. The boogeyman took my gym. It was a spoofer. Even though a regular player could have just as easily taken my gym, but I know it was a spoofer. And it ruined my game. Like, how? Please tell me how. I know, I was actually making it better for a lot of people. It's so true. Thank you, Pokey. Remember when we did Spoof Fest? You guys remember that? Spoof Fest, I think, was like the best day of some people's lives. Honestly. Like, some people were like so hyped about Spoof Fest that, like, I wonder if we'll ever achieve that level of hype again in the Pokemon Go community. Like, Spoof Fest was everything. And we did it multiple years in a row, and there was always a banger. Some people would show up on my stream every day and FSU's stream every day. And I guarantee that was like the best part of their day, doing raids with us on live stream. And now, ironically, guess what the regular Pokemon Go YouTubers do? They do raids on live stream with their fans watching, just like we used to do. They're literally playing the game exactly the way that we used to play it. But they have to pay extra for spoof raid passes. I'm like, wait a second, I thought it was ruining the game how we could teleport anywhere we want to go, and yet you guys, now that they allowed you to pay extra for it in the game, suddenly it's perfectly okay. Like, wait, what? I thought we were ruining the game. Now you want to play just like us? Dude, you have to do mental backflips, honestly. You have to do mental backflips. They're like, no, it's fine now. Niantic charges me money for it, so it's okay. I have to pay extra for these raid passes, so it's fine now. Like, okay. Okay, it's literally the exact same thing that we were doing. But okay. Whatever floats your boat. Not to mention I spoofed at night and played organic during the day. Because it's literally dangerous to go outside at night where I lived. Like, I'm supposed to go outside at night and get pulled over by the cops for driving too slow while I play in my car. which I did get pulled over by the cops for driving too slow while playing in my car. And they gave me a sobriety test. Like, imagine, I'm just playing. I know, these people haven't tried to play anywhere rural. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I used to always tell people. I'm like, how are people will be like, I hate you, you're a spoofer. And I'm like, well, how are people who play in rural areas supposed to play? There's no game to play. The game doesn't exist there. There's no Pokemon, there's no Pokestops, there's no gyms. You open the game and there's nothing for hundreds of miles. Like, what are they supposed to do? Just not play Pokemon Go? And I would say that, and the spoofer haters would be like, yeah, they shouldn't play Pokemon Go. This game isn't for them. Only the elite rich people who live in the city deserve to play this free game. I'm like, y'all have to do mental backflips to believe what you believe. It's ridiculous. Have some respect. What about the poor people in India? Not like they're literally poor. People got money in India, but like, I feel bad for them because there's no Pokestops for hundreds of miles. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh well. Can you tell why I quit playing that game? I only have a little bit of animosity about it. Oh, just a little. It was such a big mental health improvement when I finally quit that game. Dude, I can't get over there fast enough. I keep trying to get there fast enough. Is this Gyarados ever going to shine for us? This is outrageous. You like Pokemon Go even less than Pokemon Quest? Hey, it stands to reason. It stands to reason. My Pokemon Go videos were banger. We were doing vlogs. I was doing solo raids because there's nobody to raid with where I live. And if I would go out and do raids with people, I literally got harassed and attacked by people. Like, not even kidding you. Like, Pokemon Go Karens would come up to me at raids and harass me and threaten me and swear at me in front of children, no less. So I couldn't even go out with, like, Pokemon Go raid parties because there would always be somebody in the raid party who was like, I hate that guy. I'm gonna go harass him right to his face and act like I'm so tough and threaten him. People threatened me over Pokemon Go right to my face. Like, not even on the internet. Like, actual psychopathic people over Pokemon Go. I mean, you have to be an actual psychopath to be like, I hate the way you play this video game. I will hurt you in real life. Like, are you serious? You're a literal insane person. Psychopathic people in the world. That was before they even had Karens. There was Pokemon Go Karens. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I cannot get there fast enough to get this guy on the first round. I did it one time and I can't do it again. I don't know. Why was Pokemon Quest disliked? It wasn't. Nobody dislikes Pokemon Quest. It's too adorable. You can't dislike Pokemon Quest. It's impossible. It's the most adorable Pokemon game of all time. They turned all the Pokemon into cubes. There's what's not to like? Dude, this Gyarados is salty. Gyarados, come on. Man, that was a tough one. I gotta buy balls. I'm getting low. I almost got punched because of Pokemon Go. Dude, me too. Me too. This woman came up and started like screaming at me in front of kids too. And I was like, lady, like there are children here. You're out of line. Like you don't even know me. I never met this lady in my life. I literally never saw this lady before in my life. But she saw my YouTube, so she's like, I have the right to harass you because I am Karen. The number of people who had perceived grievances against me that did not actually exist. I'm like, how can you have a grievance against me when you don't even know me and I don't even know you? We've never met before. You watched my video and now you have a grievance against me? Like, that's not how life works. I cannot get here fast enough. I don't know. I did it one time, but I can't do it again. You had Shiny Alpha Snorlax? Dude, that's awesome. I wish I had Shiny Alpha Snorlax. Dude, Pokemon Go Karens are the worst. Because it's literally a perceived grievance. Like, you don't have an actual grievance against me. You've never met me. You can't have a grievance against me. We don't know each other. It's like people who argue on Twitter. It's like, what's the point? There's literally no point. Don't do it. I cannot get there fast enough to throw a ball. Wow. I don't know. I did it one time and I can't do it again. I was so proud of myself too. You're going to try and get a shiny Space Time Distortion Pokemon? Good luck, Jaden. I've been doing that for like the last 5 nights straight. I probably did like 15 Space Time Distortions since I started this Flying Shiny Gyarados shiny hunt. Maybe more than 15. Because I've been getting like 5 a night some nights. I might have done like 25 Space Time Distortions since I started this Flying Shiny Gyarados hunt. And I cannot get any shiny rares. Ah, I just can't get him. Every masterpiece, you got no luck. I give you my shiny blessing. I hope you get something. I haven't got a single rare from Space Time Distortion yet. I've gotten shinies in Space Time Distortions, just not the rares, which is the only ones that matter, because you can get all the other ones outside the distortions. But the rares, they only spawn 3 at a time. I gotta drink my tea before it gets cold. Why do they only spawn 3 at a time? Jonno fan legend, that's nice you gave your shiny Gyarados away. That's very generous of you. I doubt most people could do that. You must be very generous. There's got to be a way I can get over there consistently every single time and get the jump on this Gyarados. Okay, that one worked. Okay, that one it actually worked. Maybe if I jump on the rocks, I can do it. It saves me like a solid 15 seconds, and that's gonna add up over time. Do I have Discord? Yeah. In the description. I mostly just use it to chat with the members, though. But there is a general chat that I never go in. Okay, I'm gonna try landing on the rocks. Landing on the rocks worked for me. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work. Landing on the rocks did it. Okay, I think this is gonna work. This is gonna save me like 15-20 seconds. The best thing that ever happened was Twitter permabanning me. Inner peace. Oh, I feel you. I feel the same way about Pokemon Go. It sucked that they had to serve me a cease and desist because it was very scary and stressful. But like quitting that game is the best thing I ever did. If I had to choose between mental health and getting views on Pokemon Go videos and being a Pokemon Go YouTuber, I'll choose mental health every single time. Ah, I can't get him. So glad I quit that game. It was actually very easy too. Surprisingly easy. I stocked up on wing balls. I've got over 700 now, so we're good. Shouldn't need them for a while now. Do I have a shiny alpha raptor? I don't even know what that means. What's a raptor? You mean Staraptor? I don't have a shiny alpha Staraptor. I'm gonna land on the rocks. That seems to be working well enough. All right, good luck on your breakfast, Deathwater. You dislike USPS? I'm guessing they didn't deliver your package. I'm guessing they put the note on your door that means you have to go pick up your package yourself. Did I guess correctly? We'll find out. You got Shiny Alpha Snorlax on your channel? Nice one, Matthew. Was it in an MMO? Seems like that would be from MMO. Oh no, I guess it could be from the Static Alpha, right? Took them 5 days to let me know where my package is. I mean, doesn't it have tracking on it? I'm guessing the tracking failed. I haven't had anything delivered by USPS in so long. If I buy something expensive, it's always FedEx. And then otherwise, it's just the Amazon people who drop it off. And they come in their own vans. Okay, this was interesting. I was holding my Pokeball. And then I transferred on the map. And I was facing a different direction when I got there. Because usually you're facing the camp. See, look, usually you're facing the camp. But when I got here, I was facing this way, which has never happened before. And I'm like, how? Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but like, I feel like it's because I was holding my Pokeball. Hold on, let's test this. Yeah, look. I was holding my Pokeball and then teleported and I stayed facing the direction. Wait, what? That's so weird. You guys, I just found a new anomaly. It like so doesn't matter, but like every time you teleport here, you're always facing the camp. But if you're holding the Pokeball and then you teleport, you'll be facing the way that you're facing when you teleported. Whoa, that's so strange. It's like such a nothing thing, but I think I already rested. We'll see. Hey, I found something very minor and insignificant, but it's consistent. Let's go, me. I'm always finding weird stuff. Oh, I almost could have pulled that off. Almost. You just got shiny Growlithe? Nice one. Hisuian Growlithe? Excellent. Congratulations. Got him. Okay, let's do it again. I'll be facing the same way. Yeah, that's so random. Dude, that's so random and weird. Like, it so doesn't matter and it's such a useless feature, but it's just interesting. No shine. How many shinies do I have? It's a lot. You want to see? I kind of need to check my boxes anyway to make sure I'm not full. We're not full, but we're getting close. Look, you guys, I got a 0 IV. It's a 0 IV Gyarados. All zeros. Not like it matters, but 0 IV Pokemon used to be kind of a big deal in Pokemon Go. People saved them. Let's go check out my Shiny Living Dex real quick. Shiny Living Dex page 1. Shiny Living Dex page 2. Shiny Living Dex page 3. Shiny Living Dex page 4. Shiny Living Dex page 5. Shiny Living Dex page 6. And Shiny Living Dex page 8. Oh, sorry. Why? I can't count. When did I stop being able to count? Page 7 comes after page 6. I don't know why I thought I was done. And Shiny Living Dex page 8. I cannot count. Wow, I forgot how to count. I am a smart. I think I need to rest. So that's all my shinies. I wonder if you get all the way to the top of the map, like what happens, you know? Like if you just go all the way to the top of the map, like as high as you can go. I don't know, I kind of want to know, like what if I just go all the way up? Like how high can you go? I need to know. I might have to do a video. What happens when you go to the top of the map? Will I be mad if you get shiny Gyarados before me? No, I won't. First off, you can never be mad because of something that somebody else did. You can't give anybody else that kind of control over you. That's the #1 rule. You're allowed to be angry at something dumb that you did. You can be angry at yourself. But no, you can't be angry at somebody else. You can't allow them to have that kind of power over your emotions. That's not very zen. Nope. I would be so happy for you. I would be so excited for you. Why would I be mad? This man got a shiny Gyarados. That's amazing. What's there to be mad about? I'm the ultimate zen shiny hunter. I'm like the Buddha of shiny hunting. That's very Buddhist of me. I'm gonna go meditate and think about shiny Gyarados now. How do you get shiny unknown? It's over in what's the name of that area? Crimson Mirelands. In the unknown temple. There's like 6 unknown spawns in there. If you're lucky, it's 6. It's usually like 4 or 5, but sometimes you get like 6 in there, I'm pretty sure. You can also get an unknown massive mass outbreak. That's a good one too. Come on, shiny Gyarados in the rain. Come on. Shiny Gyarados in the rain. I think there's a barrier. What do you mean a barrier? That made me think of the barrier materia in Final Fantasy VII. Dude, I've been thinking about Final Fantasy VII so much lately. I just want to play Final Fantasy VII again. Unknown doesn't spawn anywhere in the game until you get all the unknown letters. Have you finished that? Because you got to get all the unknown letters that are hidden out in the wild. I did a video on all their locations if you need a video guide on where they are. Oh, the game stops you from going all the way to the top? Well, yeah, of course there's got to be a barrier somewhere. There's always limitations. But what I'm going to do is go all the way to the top of the map and then drop all the way from the top all the way to the bottom down to the water. It's going to be legendary. Yes. The remake of Final Fantasy VII is so good. I figure once they release the whole thing, I'll probably play it. Because I can't imagine just playing a piece of the game and then, like, stopping, you know? Like, what? I don't know, that just doesn't seem very appealing to me. I'm gonna miss him, he's too fast for me. Yeah, part 2 is coming out next year. I mean, didn't part 1 come out like 2 years ago? Like, they're gonna do one part every 3 years? It's gonna take ages to get this game released. I'm gonna be like 46 by the time they release the whole game. And then watch them not even do like post-game content. They're like, sorry, we gotta release another version for the Ultima weapon and the Ruby weapon and the Emerald weapon. Sorry. When's my next stream? We'll do it tomorrow. Oh, you guys, I got keys for the new apartment today. So me and wifey are officially moving. In fact, she might go to the new apartment while I'm streaming and start moving a few things. I went there today and got keys and got signed in for the air conditioning system. They have like Vivint or something like that, so we can control the air conditioning on our phone. We just have to have like an app and set it all up, so I was setting all that up. The screen goes black and it puts you on the ground? Oh, nice. Good to know, PokeGeek. Is that only in the temple area or is that anywhere? Because I'm still totally going to do that video. Apparently there's spots you can glitch out of the world, but they're invisible and hard to find. Very interesting. Is Arceus out there? Can I carve a rift through space and time and go see Arceus in his astral plane? Dialga and Palkia and Arceus are just out there chilling, having a tea party. But they didn't invite Giratina, because Giratina always ruins everything. Okay, I feel like I'm hunting Gyarados like a good way now. I'm getting him on the first go around. I'm doing it super fast. You know, we tried it the long way, so we could also get Space Time Distortions. That didn't really pan out, so now we're doing it this way. Super fast. Hey, what's up, Riolu's Gaming Room? Welcome to the stream. My day's going good. I got keys for the new apartment today, so I actually got to go in there for the first time. Take a look at it. It's gonna be so nice. I'm so excited to move. And not have all the noise pollution that we're getting from this particular location. Yeah, Jaden, I wish they would have done something different with Final Fantasy VII because it's just too long to wait 3 years to play 1/3 of a game. I mean, it's literally going to take them a decade to get this whole game out. Like, what kind of development cycle is that? Just hire more developers and put the game out. Like, I don't get it. I think they're purposefully dragging it out so people are like so... Like, it's been so long that people get hyped up again over it. It's like they're trying to artificially inflate the level of hype by making it into 3 games instead of, like, one long game, which is what it should be. It just makes no sense. Like, there's never been 10 years to produce one game, and they released the whole thing in installments. It's just such a weird... Like, by the time they get the whole game out, there's gonna be a new PlayStation. They'll be like, oh, sorry guys, we gotta start over. There's a new PlayStation, so we're gonna have to redo #1 for the new PlayStation graphics. Like, mark my words, they won't even finish it. There'll be a new PlayStation that comes out, and they'll be like, sorry, gotta start over. We'll take your $60 3 times again, though. Mark my words. They're gonna turn into Pokemon Go 2.0. Just like milking their audience to every last dime. I just don't get it. I really don't. I can't support it. I love Final Fantasy VII so much, but I'm like, seriously, 3 years in between the first 1/3 of the game and the second 1/3 of the game, and it's only available on one console in a modern day environment where like every game is on PC. I don't know. You can tell I'm a little salty about it. New games are $70 now? I don't know. I haven't bought a game in a while. Is that because of inflation? Oh no, this is a classic. It's a classic case of shrinkflation, you guys. It's shrinkflation. It's the same price for the game, but the game is smaller now. They're like, sorry, like we can only sell you 1/3 of the game. Dude, is this thing ever gonna be red? It's shrinkflation in the video game industry. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Hey, bro. How's your new computer? You got it all set up yet? I forgot to look if it was morning or evening, so now, or if it was morning or afternoon, so I'm just gonna reset both of them and make sure. Good to see you, Lewis. Can you get more than one Space Time Distortion? No. Infamous OG, nah. I mean, even if you could, there wouldn't be a point because they would expire. Like, you could do one, but then the other one would expire. It wouldn't, like, hang out on the map. They're on a timer. Now, I'm hoping that they do a DLC with more space-time distortion features. Like, maybe a bigger one that lasts longer and has more rare Pokemon in it. But until that happens, it's just one at a time. Where's Azure? Hey, Alan. Azure has a headache tonight. I think he's lurking, though. Azure's only going to respond if I talk about Lechonk. And I haven't mentioned Lechonk yet, so... You have to call the holy Pokemon's name if you want Azure. You have to say Lechonk 3 times in the mirror, and Azure will appear. Legend has it. Lechonk! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! Hold on, I think I might have items I need to get rid of. Oh my... I'm full on apricorns apparently. Let's save it just in case. What do you guys think about Koraidon and Miraidon? I'm gonna call them Koraidon and Miraidon. I don't feel like pronouncing the I. Warning, trigger alert for them all. Actually, do we know how to pronounce them yet? I'm just gonna call them Koraidon and Miraidon. I don't feel like pronouncing the I. I just don't feel like it. Can't be bothered. I knew that was gonna miss. I shouldn't have thrown it. It's okay, I have plenty of balls at least. Dude, my lips got so chapped for no reason. I know. I knew it was going to trigger them all. It's not my intent to trigger them all. It's just like it's like an added bonus, you know? No, it's Miraidon and Koraidon, right? I have to assume. It seems fairly obvious that that's what it would be. I mean, we are really tracking down these Gyarados fast. I almost got him on that one. Almost got him. I was so close. Koraidon is winning. Don't ask me why. I guess everyone's going to get Scarlet. Miraidon is obviously the best Pokemon. It has like jet engines on it. The concept kind of reminds me of Latias and Latios, because aren't they? Doesn't it say in the Latios Pokedex something about like jet engines? Doesn't it? I don't know. I forget. Hey, JV. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being a new subscriber. I've actually been picking up a lot of new subscribers. I think it's because I finally started uploading again. I wasn't uploading, like, really not very much. And I'm almost to 75,000 subscribers, or I forget how many it is, but I'm about to hit, like, another 1,000. It's at, like, 994 or something like that. And it really wasn't going up that much, but now I've been posting a little bit more, and I think it's going up a little bit, which is pretty good. You guys, I'm really hyped about this. We're gonna play Pokemon Wilds on the channel. I recorded my first episode today, right before the stream. That's why my stream was like a tiny bit late. We're gonna play Pokemon Wilds. If you guys want to know how to install it so you can play along, I did an installation video, which, by the way, that installation video blew up. I just posted that video like yesterday, and it got like 2,500 views. So I'm like, wait a second, is this game popular? I think this game is popular. So I'm pretty hyped. The video got a lot of views, which is like very rare for my channel right now. So I'm like, dude, anything I can do to entertain my subscribers, I'm gonna do it. So it looks like Pokemon Wilds is looking pretty It's looking like pretty good content. I had a blast playing. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I don't even care about the views. It's just a bonus on top. But I had an absolute blast playing. You played Wilds for 5 hours on the stream? Yeah, I played for about 45 minutes, and I could have gone on for, like, hours. I mean, I could have easily gone on for hours. PokeGeek, do you have any idea how long it takes to beat a small size map? Because I'm very curious, like, how long it's going to take to beat a small map. I know, right, Lucas? It feels like there's a 0.5% chance on this shiny right now. Seriously, though. Infamous OG, if you want to check out my video, feel free. It's hard to explain, but it's like Minecraft, or, well, it is kind of like Minecraft. It's like Pokemon with the animation style of Johto, and then they've incorporated crafting. It's totally open world, and it's procedurally generated, so no two games are alike. It's open world, there's crafting, you can build a house, you can build fences. There's a little bit of Pokemon breeding, although it happens in the wild. I don't think you can force it, but there is Pokemon breeding. There's Pokemon eggs. I hatched 2 eggs on my first video, you guys. I managed to get 2 eggs. I found a Pokemon mansion. Wait, what? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the first I'm hearing of that. Is that like the final boss fight? I'm trying to figure out, how do you beat the game? Wait, you need to level up before you go in temples? There's temples? Dude, it's just like Minecraft. Wait a second, there's temples? I did find a cemetery, but it was too foggy. I couldn't see anything, so I got out of there. I was too afraid. I thought something bad might happen. I did white out my team at one point because I found 2 Garchomps with eggs. I don't want to spoil too much. I shouldn't tell you guys what I did. I found 2 Garchomps that were guarding 2 eggs, and I was like, yo, I can get a Garchomp if I play my cards right. But wait, if you pick up a Garchomp egg, you don't get a Garchomp, do you? You get a Gibble. Oh, dude, wait, I'm just realizing now, like, the error of my ways. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The temples have the Regis, so I assume the mansion is Mewtwo. That's got to be right, PokeGeek. That has to be it. But, like, do you beat the game at that point? You know? I don't know. I mean, does the game just go on forever? Do you eventually have to be like, I am the best like no one ever was? And just like call it a day? I don't know. I'm curious, like, is there a technical end or like an end game essentially? Or even a post game? I was wondering if maybe there would be like gym battles. Dude, let this shiny one spawn, please. In their Discord, they said the goal is to beat Mewtwo. Okay, thank you. I should just join their Discord, but I literally don't have time. Like, I barely have time for my own Discord. And you guys know I'm in there and I chat with you guys a lot. But I don't chat in the general chat or the other rooms, you know? Like, I'm really just there to chat with members because you guys mean a lot to me. But, like, being in other people's Discords just doesn't hit right for me. I don't have time for it. Although sometimes when I really need to ask a question, I will go and take the time to do it, and people are usually pretty helpful. You and me trying to get Gyarados with different methods. Who will win? I feel like you're gonna win, but statistically, I'm already like 6 days into my hunt, so maybe I'm out ahead of you. I mean, technically it doesn't work that way, it's random, but I mean, statistics are real. Statistics are a real thing. You just look for info in the Discord. That makes sense, PokeGeek. Some people have like the biggest Discords, and then I get in there and I just get lost trying to find like all the rooms I'm looking for. But yeah, I probably should join it, to be honest. As a resource. You know me, PokeGeek. I'm just going to ask you every question that I can come up with and hope you know the answer. That's pretty much my style. If I really want to know something bad enough, I'll just live stream and wait for the chat to tell me. But I think I am gonna do an upload series on this to try and start to like grow the channel a little bit, because I did have a lot of fun doing the video. It was actually a lot of fun, and I didn't make any mistakes, so I don't have to do any edits. So I think I'm just gonna upload it the way that it is. Although it's kind of funny, it does have a little bit of a long intro, because like right at the beginning, you guys can watch for this, you'll think it's funny, because like I have to like look over here and click a few buttons to get my recorder started, you know, and then like usually before I start a video, I like pause and take a deep breath, but then I cut that out before because it's really easy to run out of breath when you're making videos, you know, you really got to watch your breathing. But yeah, like I didn't make any mistakes, so I don't want to do any edits and like reprocess the video. I just want to upload it the way that it is. But it has a little tiny bit of a long intro. It's like a couple seconds of me just like doing my long breath and like clicking the buttons I need to click, you know. And I've never left that in a single video ever. I always chop it out. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should cut off that somewhat long intro. It's only a couple of seconds, but I mean, usually the video just starts off with me saying, "What's up, you guys, it's Jonno." But it's like a couple seconds and then I say it. So I don't know. You guys might laugh at me if you know what you're looking at. Since I told you, now you'll know. Maybe some people wouldn't notice it, you know. But to me, I notice it because I always have to cut that part out, so the video just like boom, you know, starts. But I usually do hit my recorder and then take a deep breath. Anyway, let me know if you guys notice it, I guess. You can let me know in the member chat if you guys notice it. Hey, what's up, Catherine Richardson? Good to see you. We got a pretty big stream tonight. 48 people. Thanks everybody for watching. Really big thank you. I truly appreciate it. It's always nice to spend time with a good group of people. A bunch of shiny hunters watching. I know it. The passion for shiny hunting is what keeps me going in Pokemon. I love shiny hunting. Always have, always will. Have you ever failed a shiny before? Yeah. The shiny Alpha Rapidash KO'd itself with Double Edge. Oh, Flare Cat. You know you can save it before you do stuff like that, and you can redo it. There's actually no more shiny fails in this game. Aside from a couple of like fringe use cases, like Space Time Distortions, you can fail because you can't save them. But yeah, you basically can't fail like 99% of the Pokemon in this game because you can save it. I highly recommend when you see a shiny Pokemon, save it. Because yeah, you basically wouldn't have failed that shiny Rapidash. You would have been able to do it as many times as you want to do it. If you would have just saved it. Sad though. That's sad. Flare Cat Creates, thanks for watching the stream. I messed up, dang it. Dude, when this thing is finally red, it's gonna be so good. Until then, it's pain, but I think I can handle the pain. I did Kabuto. I prepared myself for this. Amal, are you the best shiny hunter here? I don't know. The best person here? I don't know about that. I mean, Azur is on the stream after all. I would have to compare your beard to Azur's beard to really make that judgment. Because it really does come down to the beard. The beard makes the man, as they say. Amal won't send us a headshot, so we'll never get to make that comparison. Although, I don't know. Something tells me Amal does have a pretty fire beard. Something tells me. I don't know. There's no way for me to know, but I have a hunch. Amal's beard on point. Who knows? There's no way to know. Oh, it's always nice to hang out with a good group of people. I was wondering why you said that. I really didn't correlate those two statements. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Amal has no beard. Oh dear. I don't know, something tells me he's got the big beard. Could be a good one. Watch them all have a beard but no mustache, like the Amish beard. You guys ever seen that before? I grew up in Arkansas, so we had Amish people, like, not super nearby, but near enough to where I had, like, seen enough Amish people. And they wear their beard with a very particular style. It's beard with no mustache. Amish beard. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Wear it however you like it, but it's not the most stylish beard, I'm gonna say that. There's more stylish beard combinations out there. I'd rather see mustache with no beard than beard with no mustache. I don't know, just me? Amal won't let it grow. Amal, let it grow, bro. Bear the beast. The beard fills out the face. If I shaved my beard, you guys would not recognize me. I'm not even kidding. If I shaved my beard one night, you guys would be like, who is this person? Wifey's texting me. I think she did go to the new apartment. Why don't I look to see if Gyarados and Magikarp and Lake Verity are shiny? I already did last night. Every masterpiece I did, trust me. I went around and checked all of the alphas because I never go to a map area without checking the alphas. I've already checked them all. I checked on the alpha Magikarp that spawns over here. I checked all the spawns in Lake Verity. None of them are shiny. I did, I promise. But even if I did find shiny Gyarados in one of those locations, I would still do the Flying Gyarados hunt because I just want to get it that way. The thing for me is I like to get the most value for my 60 bucks, you know? Like if I'm gonna spend 60 bucks on a game, I want to get every single experience you can possibly get out of that game. So I told myself I want to get at least one flying Pokemon just to have the the experience of getting a flying shiny Pokemon. It's an experience which can be had, and I would like to have it, you know? But yeah, I checked them. I already checked them last night. I was playing Minecraft last night, and it's full of new music. Whoa! Is it the same style of music, or have they updated the style? Because I just feel like it's impossible to add music to Minecraft and have it actually match. You know? Because, like, the old music is so classic. And, like, there's just something about it. Like, whoever composed it is a literal genius. And it, like, builds and builds and builds. But then it doesn't, like, it doesn't come to a head. It just builds and then it, like, unbuilds and then rebuilds. Like, it just has this kind of, like, crazy nature to it. Where, like, even, like, the most subtle change is, like, such a dramatic, like, it's just so crazy. When they put the new music in from the previous update for they had like a bunch of Nether music. Some of it's kind of like it's jammy, if you can describe it that way. Like some of the disc music is like a little bit like party music for Minecraft anyway. Not really, but as far as Minecraft goes, it sounds like party music. And some of it's good, but it just doesn't fully match like with the piano scores. It's like they never really do a bad job of the music when they add new music to Minecraft, but they also never quite get back to where they started. You know what I mean? Like they'll never be able to recreate that magic. I wonder if they're working with the same composer. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they can't get that guy to do more, or a woman, or whoever did the music for the original Minecraft. I wouldn't be surprised if they can't get them to do more because they ask for too much money because they know how good they are. And they're just like, oh well, let's just get somebody cheaper. Because it sounds totally different. Like, it just doesn't sound like the original score. And the original score is so perfect. In fact, I would argue that Minecraft would not be as popular of a game as it is if it wasn't for the soundtrack on the original score. It's that good. It's like the perfect combination of the right game and the right soundtrack. Possibly the same for Final Fantasy VII too, when you think about it. I mean, it's one of the best soundtracks of all time, and it's one of the best games of all time. Same with Minecraft, one of the best soundtracks of all time, and it just happens to be one of the best games of all time. I mean, you can't tell me that's coincidence. There's something about the right soundtrack for the right game. When you get that combination and it's perfect, that game always goes to the top of the leaderboards. And it sticks around and lasts forever, like Minecraft has, and even like Final Fantasy VII has. Well, now I'm curious to hear the new Minecraft music. I might have to take a listen. Speaking of soundtrack, there's no soundtrack on my game right now. Do you guys hear this? There's no music in my game. I don't know what it is, but maybe because I'm resetting the time so much, they're not playing music. Welcome back, Nico. Say hamster 3 times. I did it, and 5 minutes later, I got a shiny alpha Gallade. Hamster. Hamster. Hamster! Okay, let's see if it works. I'll do anything. I'll do absolutely anything to get this shiny. If this works, you're gonna go down in history as the legend of the live stream. Shout out to Matean. If this actually works, you will be a legend forever. Nope. Although they did say 5 minutes. Let's give it 5 minutes. The hamster luck is on. Wifey's texting me. I gotta see what she's saying. Ah, I just want it to be red so bad. You did MMOs and got a shiny Magikarp? Nice one. Okay, you set a timer for 6 minutes? Okay, thank you. Let's see if this hamster luck works. Everybody type the hamster emoji. Just in case it works. I need to see this hamster luck pay off. Hamster. What made you think to say hamster 3 times though, honestly? Like what actually made you think to do that? Is this like a meme or something? Am I participating in a meme? I've never been in a meme before. I can't believe I got him with a quick throw. Nice. Dude, I'm saving so much time by doing this. I'm glad I got it down to where I can get him on the first go around. I'm officially part of a meme. I've never been part of a meme before. This is great. Azura, I'll check and see if I got your email, bro. I was so concerned when I didn't get the first one because I'm like, wait, then who did he email? I'll check right now and see and make sure I got it. Azura, I don't have the email. Are you sure you did it right? Copy and paste, bro. Copy and paste. I do not. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, Azura, I don't have an email from you, fam. Oh, check spam folder? Actually, not a bad idea. Nothing ever goes to my spam. But maybe, actually. Spam. Oh, dude, how did you go to spam? This is not spam. Dude, you're in my spam. Good call. Bro, both of the emails are in spam. I think it's because you didn't write anything in the body, maybe. These are great photos, by the way. Fantastic. Is that shiny Typhlosion? It just doesn't look shiny. I cannot believe you ended up in my spam. I seriously can't believe it went to spam. Like, Gmail is usually better than that. Okay, yeah, I got the second one. It has the other picture. Thanks, bro. I have no idea how you, like... I've never had an email from a person go to my spam. It's like 100% accurate. It's always spam is in my spam. Emails come through. That's so weird, bro. Azur's email says his name. Now I know Azur's name. His name is very British. No, I'm just joking. His name is Paddington. No, I'm just joking. His name is Paddington. Last name Bear. No, I'm just kidding. Your last name is as Irish as it gets? I'm guessing your email is not in the order of first name, middle name, last name. I'm guessing it's last name, first name, middle name. But I don't know. I've never heard the first word before. I'm gonna look it up. Is that your first name? Last name, first name, middle name? Oh yeah, it does say it's Irish. There's a different spelling with a C. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I never heard that name before, and I've heard a lot of names. Dude, your initials are MJ? Michael Jordan! His name is Michael Jordan, you guys. Confirmed. That's why his basketball number is 23. I should have known this whole time. I should have guessed. Just got Shiny Monferno. Nice one. Every masterpiece. Where'd you get that? I thought you were hunting for Gyarados. Did you give up? That means I win. Thanks for the shiny luck, you guys. Let's hope it pays off. This hunt has been crazy hard. Even with my encounter rate increased. I feel like we're gonna get it. I got a shiny feeling, but I don't know. This is rough. This is very rough. I still need to upload my Pokemon Wilds video. I might schedule it to post tomorrow morning. I gotta make a thumbnail. That's the hard part. But PokeGeek, did you see my Pokemon Wilds logo that I created? Remember when I said there's probably a Pokemon Wilds logo? There's not. The person who has all the Pokemon Wilds videos just made their own logo, which is actually pretty elite because it's hard to do that. And then I was looking at their logo and I was like, nah, it's not right. It needs to be like the Chrono Trigger font or like the Minecraft font that looks all blocky. So I just went ahead and produced my own logo. So now I have my own Pokemon Wilds logo that I created from scratch that I can use for all my content. And it must have looked pretty good because my video got a bunch of views. You like the one that I made? Thank you, PokeGeek. It took me a little while. I didn't really spend that much time on it, but like, I could have spent more time on it because I geek out on stuff like that. But then I was like, dude, I don't want to spend like an hour just making like this logo. So I just, like I tried a couple of things and everything I tried pretty much worked on the first try. And I was like, good to go. Good to go. But yeah, it came out pretty good. It had good contrast where you can actually read it, which is really important for thumbnails because you have to be able to read it. And then I took a cue from that other guy's logo and I put the big Pokemon Mewtwo behind it because I thought everybody loves Mewtwo. And Mewtwo's in the game, so, you know, it's not like clickbait or anything because Mewtwo is kind of like the final boss of the game from what I hear. So, I put Mewtwo on it. Although the one clickbaity thing that I did do was I put Shiny Mewtwo on my thumbnail as an overworld Pokemon. I don't know if anybody noticed it, but on my how to install video, there's a Shiny Mewtwo in the overworld down in like the bottom left corner. And I was like, I wonder if anyone's gonna notice it. Because all those Pokemon that are on that thumbnail, I added those in manually. I just put them in there to make it more clickable. And I put Shiny Mewtwo in there. And you can't even see Shiny Mewtwo on the overworld. Even if you got a Mewtwo on the overworld, which I don't even know if you can get. But it wouldn't be shiny in the overworld. You'd have to encounter it for it to be shiny. And I just put it on there. I'm such a clickbaiter. Yeah, look really close in the bottom left corner. It's like up on a hill. Because there's a couple of Pokemon in the thumbnail. Because the picture that I took for the thumbnail is actually out of my game. But then there was like barely any Pokemon around. And I wanted to make it look a little bit more like enticing. So I put in a few extra Pokemon in there. I put a Lapras in the water. And I put like a Charmander in there. And a couple other Pokemon. But yeah, I had the Mewtwo. And I was like, let's just put a Shiny Mewtwo in there. Who cares? You know? I figured probably nobody will see it, and even if they do, they won't complain. Thank you for the shiny luck, Chloe Wade. I hope I get the shiny with that much shiny luck. Let's see if we can pull it off. But yeah, that Lapras that's in the water, I put that there, and then I put like little waves around it, like underneath of it, so it looks like it's swimming, and I had to cut off like half of it, even though it's already tiny, so it would look like more natural, like it's actually in the water. And yeah, I had to do a couple little photoshops in there to get it done. And I also noticed that the other thumbnails from other creators were like kind of like twisted, you know, they weren't like just straight on like how you play the game. They're like twisted for no reason. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that too. And I think it worked, because I mean clearly people clicked on the thumbnail, because I got a lot of views. So yes, I can't believe I actually hit that. I am a legend, dude. I am such a legend. That was a great throw. But yeah, I'm actually really impressed that I got a bunch of views on that video. It kind of blew up. And somebody posted on the comments, they were like, dude, all you do is ramble and ramble. And I'm like, the first 2 minutes tell you how to install the video. The rest of it you don't have to watch. Like, it's obvious, like, after the first 2 minutes that I'm done installing the game. Like, if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, then, like, why did you watch it? Like, it's just like, why do people even bother posting comments like that? Like, the first 2 minutes, I get right down to business, and I explain how to install the game. Like, done. If you don't want to watch the rest of the video, then don't watch it, you know? Like, I don't understand why people post salty comments like that. It's just so unnecessary. You made me watch 3 extra minutes of video that I didn't want to watch, and I got the information that I came here for, and then I kept on watching, and I didn't want to, and now I'm gonna tell you all about it in your comment section. Like, dude, just get over it. I'm so sorry that you watched a few extra minutes of me enjoying myself. Rotten people. Why are people so rotten? How did you get level 100 so fast? What are you talking about? Level 100 what? Level 100 what, man? What are you talking about? Grr, this is taking forever. The shiny hunt is really difficult. I know, isn't every video talking and rambling? I mean, like, yeah, and also, like, I got straight down to business. I already recorded that video like 3 times and deleted it because it wasn't straight to business, and I wanted to be respectful of people's time. If they actually clicked my how to install the game video, I want to tell them how to install the game like right away. And like the first 2 minutes, like boom, done. You're installing the game. The link is in the description. Like, I don't understand how I could have been like more concise and got to the point quicker. Like, you can't stand a 2-minute video. The rest of it is just me playing and like talking about why I want to play and why you might want to play. Like, that's why I titled it Install the Game plus like review and first thoughts or whatever I titled it. It's not just like install the game. It's like, yeah, I did ramble on a little bit, but it's not like nothing. It's me talking about like the game, since a lot of people have probably never heard about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I've been XP grinding for a long time. How did you do it? I mean, what do you mean XP grinding? There's not really that many ways to XP grind in this game. So whatever you're doing is probably a waste of time, it sounds like. I've heard people are like battling Chansey to get XP in this game. I never did that personally, but it sounds like a waste of time to me. I mean, just like the way I got all the XP is just by beating the game. And catching a lot of Pokemon, I guess. I don't know, I didn't do anything special. When you catch, you get guaranteed XP candies when you defeat and catch alpha Pokemon. And the best ones are in Coronet Highlands and Alabaster Icelands because they're higher level, so they drop better candies. So, I mean, if you're skipping all the alpha Pokemon, you're missing out on a whole lot of XP candies that you could get for free. But yeah, I mean, I just played the game and beat the game, and I've been shiny hunting, so I'm catching a lot of Pokemon, as you can see. And I just put the Pokemon on my team that I wanted to have at level 100. And then eventually they were all level 100. I just kept playing. But I never did anything to like focus on them. I never did any XP grinding whatsoever. Honestly, I don't think that there is a really good way to XP grind in this game. Like, there's ways to do it. You can go battle at the training center, and you can go try to farm candies from alphas and things like that. But I think just playing the game and shiny hunting and just, like, slowly getting there is pretty much the way. There's not really, like, a good way to, like, advance levels, like, super fast. I mean, I don't have any like special tips for you. It took me probably like 4 or 5 months. Well, no, that's not right. It took me maybe like 3 months to get my Pokemon to level 100. I mean, it wasn't fast by any means. I guess you could just buy grit candies. Or what am I saying? You could buy, you know, XP candies. And then once you get to level 90, make sure you use your rare candies if you have any. But yeah, like, I don't think that there's a particularly good way to XP hunt where you can just get a lot. I mean, I just passively did it over time. MMOs, I mean, I don't know that MMOs give you more XP than other things, but I've been shiny hunting a lot, and I just catch all the Pokemon. and when you catch them, you get XP. So I don't know if that helped or what. I know you get a ton of XP from battles. Like when you battle Volo, he gives you so much XP, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't have any like special tips on it. I mean, I guess just become a millionaire and buy up all the XP candies. I mean, if you really want to do it fast, I would think that that's the fast way. Man, did you see that? Yeah, I don't know. PokeGeek, do you know any good ways to XP hunt? I never thought about it not even one time. Like, how do I get XP? I would just have XP candies and use them. My first Pokemon that I got to 100 was Samurott. And every time I had an XP candy, I fed it to Samurott, like every single time. And I got Samurott to 100, and then I just focused on the next one. I mean, I didn't do anything special, really. I can't believe I just flew back. That was such a waste of time. Why did I do that? I distracted myself. What I need to do is figure out a good way to XP hunt in Pokemon Wilds. Because my next episode, I'll probably be grinding up my team and getting them high level. They used to say fight Alpha Blissey before the update for XP. Yeah, I heard that too. Azure has told me to just do MMOs for XP. That's what I was thinking. MMOs seems like the way. Because you're catching so many Pokemon. And then you get Alpha Hordes. So you can catch so many Alpha Pokemon too. And then you can sell the... you can transfer the Alpha Pokemon and sell them. Sell the Grit Rocks that you get. And then buy more XP candies. So MMOs really seems like the way. Because you get a bunch of catches. And then you can transfer all the Pokemon and get a bunch of money. And then you can buy XP candy in addition to the candy that you get off of the alphas, you know, because they drop them. I really feel like MMOs is probably the way. How you get money for Pokeballs? Dude, Pokeballs are cheap. I just bought like 700 Pokeballs at the beginning of this stream. It only cost me like 140,000. Yo, Fishy Raid, let's go. Fishy, 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 fishy. Yo, what's up, Fishy and friends? Welcome to the stream, you guys. I'm still trying to get Shiny Gyarados. I'm pretty sure I was trying to get Shiny Gyarados last time you raided me too. This thing is like the never-ending shiny hunt. This is worse than my Kabuto shiny hunt. No, nothing was worse than that. Nothing will ever be worse than that. I spent over a year trying to get one Pokemon. If you don't believe me, go look at the live stream replays. There's like 100 of them. It's insane. Full odds shiny hunting is no joke. Don't ever do a full odds shiny hunt unless you're willing to commit. Dude, I saw so many people who quit the shiny starter hunt on BDSP. So many people quit because they just were not cut out for a full odds shiny hunt. It takes a real dedicated shiny hunter to finish that shiny hunt. Hey, thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. I appreciate that. Thanks for rating my stream. I really appreciate that. Big shout out to Fishy. I watched Fishy's live stream the other day, and I posted it to my community page because I gotta support the community, right? And I posted it to my member chat, and a bunch of the members rolled out, and we had a good old time. I have to say, Fishy is definitely a top tier streamer. The dude was chatty the whole time. He was reading everybody's messages. He was very entertaining. He even handled controversial subject matter. I forget what it was. We were low-key arguing about some Pokemon concept. You know, Pokemon fans always have debates about one thing or another. And he handled it very well. He didn't come down on one side or anything. He was very amicable to everybody's opinion. Top tier streamer. You heard it here first. Yeah, very good dude. Very good dude. I suggest you guys subscribe. He had a very good channel. Growing channel. And he doesn't just play Pokemon, which I find interesting. Somehow the algorithm allows him to play other games. Teach me your ways, fishy. Teach me your ways. Although he did mention he plays multiplayer games, and I think people roll out for the multiplayer games. I thought that was a pretty good comment, actually, because it's probably correct. You know, because people want to play on the live stream. Like Smash Bros or whatever. But I was like, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key. Multiplayer games. Like Fall Guys? Anybody out there playing Fall Guys? Yo! Fishy! New member! Oh my goodness! Yo, that's fire! Thank you so much, dude. That's lit. This dude just became a brand new member. You get a beast ball next to your name now. Because new members are beast! Thank you so much, dude. That's amazing. Yeah, Deontay, I like to play Fall Guys as well. I quit playing Fall Guys because I did not like Season 2. The whole, like, medieval castle theme, I just had zero interest in it. And some of the levels were, legitimately so hard. Like, I already wasn't able to get a crown on Season 1. And Season 2 was like, bro, you're never getting a crown. Just forget about it. And I was like, well, why am I even playing this game if I literally can't get a crown? It's like so hard to memorize like the final stage where you go battle it out for a crown. Like I barely ever make it to that stage. So then like every time I would get there, I would have no idea what to do and I would just get beat out like super bad. And even the couple of times that I made it to where the crown is, I would still miss right at the last second. And it seemed like everybody else had like basically memorized how to do it correctly. And I was just like, dude, the longer this game goes on, the worse I'm getting and the better everybody else is getting to where I have no chance of getting a crown. So I was like, you know what? I give up. I'm out. I quit playing Fall Guys. I quit. I'm usually not a quitter, but that game just... And plus, Season 2 was literally so bad. It was just awful. I was like, you know what? I'm out. Thanks for subscribing, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm just about to hit, like, I forget what it is. I think it's like 70. Let me look at my dashboard. I'm like right on the cusp of another 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 146,968. And I wasn't even close to getting 147,000. Like, not even close. So now I'm like actually close to 147,000. So I'm like, oh, wait a second. Fishy, did you see my video that I posted? This new game, Pokemon Wilds? You gotta check it out, dude. You gotta check it out. Check out my video that I posted like just yesterday, I think it was. It's how to install Pokemon Wilds. First off, have you heard about this game? I just heard about it recently. I'm always late to the party. It's not a brand new game. It's a fan game, and I usually don't go anywhere near fan games, especially because they oftentimes get shut down. But this one's been around long enough that I think it's gonna make it. And they're not charging for it, so I think it'll make it based on that too. They usually don't shut down games that don't charge anything. Rest in peace, Roblox. But yeah, check it out. I did a video on how to install it. It's super easy to install. The game is legitimately fire, like massively fire. It's Pokemon with crafting, and you can build a house. And the Pokemon actually have abilities where they can like chop down trees and you get resources from them. And dude, like, it's a banger game. It's called Pokemon Wilds. As I said before, wild Pokemon will scale around your level and you gain XP faster than in regular games. Are you talking about in Pokemon Wilds? Because I was talking about in this game. Dude, yeah, it's a total survival crafting game. It's Pokemon with crafting, and it's not like this game, which is like, hey guys, we put crafting in the game. You can craft Pokeballs now. It's like, no, you can craft a straight up house with fences. I messed up and I reset to the wrong time because I was talking. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, did I ask for wilds? Okay. Classic Jonno. I don't even remember what I said. The wild Pokemon will scale around your level and you gain XP faster. Okay, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Because, yeah, I did my episode 1 of Pokemon Wilds tonight, and I haven't posted it yet. So the only content I have on that game so far is my how to install video, which I always try to do. Like, if it's hard to install the game and it's not super obvious, like a Steam game or something like that, then I will, you know, I will make a how-to like video just to make sure everybody knows how, because that's the first thing people are gonna ask. As soon as I do episode 1, they're gonna be like, how do I install it? I wanna play. So, yeah, dude, seriously, Fishy, check it out. I played for like 10 minutes and I could not stop playing. Like, it's that good. PokeGeek played for 5 hours on her stream last night, which I'm very curious how far along you got during that 5 hours. I played for 45 minutes before I started my stream tonight just to film my first episode. And like, I don't have to make any cuts out of that whole video. I don't have to do any editing, no cuts. The video is spot on, perfect. It was like perfect content all the way through, like hockey curve good content all the way through. I don't have to make a single cut. It's just good content from beginning to end. But my installation video got like 2,500 views. Amal, your laptop can play it, I promise. It has 0 graphics. Your laptop can play it. It's nothing in terms of like resources needed. I guarantee your laptop can play it. Dude, my lips are so chapped, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why the installation video got so many views, but that tells me that there's audience for it. The installation video blew up. I never get 2,500 views on anything in one day. Like anything, like nothing. It never happens. So that just means that like it must be popular right now or something. Like people must be searching for it. So yeah, it's my good tip, YouTuber to YouTuber. You might get some views off of it. Shiny odds in wilds is 1 in 256, which is very good shiny odds. Thanks for the tip, PokeGeek. That's fantastic shiny odds. That's like as good as the best odds in Let's Go or this game. PokeGeek, you have to actually encounter the Pokemon to see if they're shiny, right? I think that's what she said in her other video or in the member chat. Oh yeah, Fishy, you don't have to, but if you want to, my Discord has a, like all I really use my Discord for is chatting with the members. And it's actually like the best way to get a hold of me if you ever want to. But if you have your Discord linked with YouTube in your Discord settings, then it allows you into my private member room. And it's just members only. We just chat in there. We're all good friends. We talk about new Pokemon updates. Like they did a new internet gift on this game today. So we were talking about that in there. I think somebody mentioned it. If anything big happens in the Pokemon community, we usually discuss it. There's a couple of people who do artwork, like Pokemon artwork, and they post their artwork in there. But yeah, if you want to hop in there, feel free. Oh, I knew that was gonna miss. Terrible throw. Okay, you can't see if it's shiny until you encounter it. That makes sense. Yeah, pretty much the only reason I have Discord is so I can facilitate the member chat. There is a general chat in there and like shiny pictures and a couple other rooms, but I don't really use them. They're mostly in case people do want to use them, but I'm just there for the members. Alright, have fun getting some food. I guarantee he's going to Long John Silver's to get some fishy sticks right now. It's a guarantee. You already know it. Nah, he's finna go to Red Lobster and still order fishy sticks. You know it. You already know it. This man's finna go to Red Lobster. Can I get some fishy sticks? I heard y'all got the best fishy sticks in town. Oh, this shiny hunt is defeating me. This shiny hunt is defeating me. What's it gonna take? What is it gonna take? One of them's gonna be red. I don't know, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. Can you post this on your channel so I can watch later? Yeah, I don't delete my stream replays. So it'll be there for you. No worries. I never delete my stream replays. I don't see why people would do that either. I mean, it automatically posts. You'd have to delete it if you wanted it to not be posted. But yeah, I don't, that happens automatically for all YouTubers. Because there are some people who live in different time zones. They can't make it to a live stream when I'm streaming. And I respect that. If they want to watch the replay, that's fine. You think you'll get it before me, every masterpiece? I like how you misspelled masterpiece in your name. Is that on purpose? Is that like a reference that I don't get? He spelled it masterpiece. Every masterpiece. It's a full-on typo. He never noticed it. Yes, I did catch 200 billion Gyarados. Jonathan Legend, I did. That was 200 billion in one right there. Statistically, I'm way over odds. Come on, Shiny. Oh, seriously? Oh, no. My throws are bad. Wow. Look at me go. Dude, my lips are super chapped. It's really bothering me. It hurts. Have you played the new Pokemon Violet and Ruby? What are you talking about? There's no such thing. You're just making stuff up now. Pokemon Violet isn't out and there's no such thing as Pokemon Ruby. What is this man talking about? Aw, oh, man, he juked me. There's a real Pokemon Ruby? Well, it's not new, whatever it is. How come I've never heard of Pokemon Ruby? Gen 3, maybe that's why it's super old. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? That does sound a little bit familiar. That's gotta be from so long ago. Like, I have not heard that probably in ages, since like I was a kid and I didn't buy them. Sapphire sounds very familiar. I thought Emerald was like Japanese only. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Oh, green was Japanese only? Okay. That had to come out in like 2000 or like 2001 or something like that. I mean, Generation 3? I don't even know. That's like on another level. Because Kanto was in 1996. But then they re-released Kanto because Pokemon Yellow. But I don't know when that was. And then Johto. Oh no, maybe Johto was like 2000, 2001. Because yeah, you gotta factor in Johto. Gen 3 is 2002? Huh. You guys are like the Wikipedia of Pokemon games right now. I played Kanto like a tiny bit on Game Boy. Like barely at all, really. I don't think I even made it past like the second gym leader. I watched the anime because I was a kid, and of course we watched the anime because it was fire. And that's it until Pokemon Go. I never touched the Pokemon franchise again until Pokemon Go. I was too busy with college. College and adulting got in the way. Have you ever watched Pokemon Journeys? No, I haven't seen any of the anime aside from season 1. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. That's all I remember. Hey, what's up, Bonnie? Welcome to the stream. Lily wanted BK? I said you were going to Long John Silver's to get some fishy sticks. I said it was a guarantee. How you end up at BK? What is this? Don't you guys have In-N-Out where you live? In-N-Out's the only way. The only fast food burger that is worth the money is In-N-Out because it is super cheap and super good. But they don't have it everywhere. Dang it, I can't believe I missed that. That was a terrible throw. I'm trying to catch him before he goes on his first loop to save the time, but I can't get him every time. Alright, you guys, I gotta wrap it up. It's getting late for me. I can't believe we didn't get the shiny tonight. I'll do one more. I really thought I was getting the shiny tonight. I just had the shiny feeling. And I haven't had the shiny feeling the whole time I've been doing this hunt. Not one time. I should have done a count by now. I just can't stand how my count actually covers like things on the screen. But I guess if I put my count, I could move my shiny count up to the corner. And that wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. It's too late now, but at least it's there. Maybe if I want to do a count next time. I kind of wish I would have done a count on this one just to... Because I'd really be curious to know how many... Well, actually, maybe I can get it from the Pokedex. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Where's Magikarp? Oh, there it is. Let's see, number caught, 315, so that's roughly my count. Not every single one of those was during this shiny hunt, but that's roughly my count. This count will work until we hit 999 when it maxes out. Oh, Bonnie, you're trying to do the perfect dex? Dude, good luck! Let me know if you need any tips. Because some of them you can get done easier. Like, remember that you can do evolutions for the number caught. If you evolve Magikarp into Gyarados, it counts as catching a Magikarp. Or no, it counts as evolving a Magikarp, and it also counts as evolving Gyarados. It double counts for both of them. It's so weird. Oh, it does say number caught while they're in the air. Oh, thank you so much. I like literally didn't even look at that. Yeah, 291. Dude, that's actually a more accurate count. Even though even like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of those is like the ones that I caught just on like passing through. But other than that, my count is like 291. Dude, I have a count. That's so awesome. I love it when the Pokedex actually like is a reliable count. Nice. Yo, I'm actually really hyped that we have a count. All right, I gotta go, you guys. That's what I get for not reading. I could have just literally looked at that. It's right underneath the other one. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. This was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. Hopefully we can get that shiny. I don't know. We're at 291. I guess we're technically over odds. Or are we? Shiny Charm and Perfect Pokedex? I'm not sure if we're over odds, but we're approaching odds if we're not over. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Peace, you guys. Also, Koraidon won the poll. That was the wrong answer. Miraidon is the real winner in our hearts. All right, good night, you guys. Peace.